So when Liverpool won the league, I was like, yeah, fair enough. That team's senior. It was ready to go. You got the sort of Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk in the twilight of their careers, and they were at the peak of their powers, possibly ending now. Of course, Trent's leaving, and the Premier League challenges. Arsenal dropped off a little bit. Man City weren't there. Of course, Chelsea, not real, genuine challenges, and Man United are a banter club. But I thought that was it. It's a little bit of a quirk, Arne Slot coming in and just settling things down while the league's like this. And, how many points do they get? Early 80s. That's it. He'll win the Premier League, and it's a nice feeling for Liverpool fans. In a way, they're celebrating 2 Premier Leagues at once because, of course, the fans weren't able to celebrate with them the first time with Klopp. So I was like, well, that's nice for the Scousers. Bless them. They've had their Prem. But that's going to be it. Arne Slot will drop off. Salah's got his new deal, so his form will drop off as usual. Van Dijk's good. He's a leader, but he's not... I don't think he's in like a top 5 Premier League centre-backs of all time. I apologise. I think he's top 10. I know Liverpool fans think he's the best centre-back ever, whatever. Fine, we all have our opinions. But... they seem to be going absolutely balls deep in the transfer market, and I've since revised my opinion on what I think will happen, not just next season and beyond with Arne Slot. And now I must say, I'm a little bit scared. So we're going to talk about it today. Guys, welcome back to the channel, Football Yannick, where I upload multiple times a day. And I'm really, really thankful for the recent support. We've got a bunch of new subscribers. If you think you like my commentary or the stories I bring to you, please do consider subscribing, hitting the bell. And as always, thanks for liking the video. That's really nice. It's really kind of you. But we're here to talk about Liverpool, right? They're doing a lot of transfers. They're doing the classic... strengthening from a position of strength. The aforementioned 3 that are out of contract, it's only Trent Alexander-Arnold who's going. And, of course, they kept Salah, they kept Van Dijk. They've got good functional midfielders in Gravenberch, McAllister. They might be buying another one. They've got good wide forward options. And they are looking at a striker. They're looking at Hugo Ekitike as our Chelsea, which is of course a high profile, good young striker. So they're looking to spend a lot of money. They've just announced Jeremy Frimpong, and I'm also going to talk about Kerkez and Florian Wirtz because oh my word, if they get all these men through the door, I guess. They have them. I mean, when you win the Premier League and you do okay in the Champions League, you'll have funds, right? But they haven't got any money from sales because I think they've made a few compensation million for Trent to go before the Club World Cup, but nothing significant. If they sell Darwin Núñez to Saudi, I know they spent a lot of money on him. I don't know if they'll make their money back. They might make the book value back, but didn't they spend 80 million on Darwin? I just don't know what the financial situation is with Liverpool, but they are being incredibly serious. I'm going to read you a little bit here from Team Talk and then tell you what I think about this, okay? Fraser Fletcher on Team Talk writes this: Liverpool poised to seal the signing of Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez once Florian Wirtz, arrival from Bayer Leverkusen, is sealed. Wirtz... and they've done Frimpong as well. The Reds have submitted an offer of £109 million. What's that? 120 million euros, just a bit more, for Wirtz. And there's confidence that a deal will soon be finalised. But Arne Slot's side won't stop there. But I think Wirtz will have to be, personally, I thought he'd have to be a Premier League record, which would have to go above Caicedo to Chelsea, which was 115. Liverpool did bid 111 for Caicedo and have that accepted, but before he preferred Chelsea, much like Romeo Lavia. It was always going to be a lot of money for Wirtz, being linked to Real Madrid, City, Liverpool. Team Talk understands the Bournemouth 21-year-old left-back Kerkez has given a resounding yes to move to Anfield. Funny that, from Bournemouth to Premier League winners, he wants to go. Driven by his ambition to complete at the highest level to be among Europe's elite. We exclusively revealed Liverpool's interest in the Hungarian in September last year, and now the Premier League champions are set to press ahead with a transfer. Kerkez, who is impressed with his pace, dribbling, versatility at Bournemouth, is seen as the ideal long-term successor to Andy Robertson, whose contract runs until 2026. 1 second. It's worth mentioning the dynasty of the fullbacks, who are still relatively young in Robertson, and of course Trent's only 26? How old is Andy Robertson? Let me just quickly check that, because I didn't think he was washed. Oh, he's 31, so yeah, he is old, but his form's dropped off. Liverpool fans will tell you that. And Trent's gone, Robertson's old, so that sort of Premier League, Champions League winning fullback pair to be replaced with Kerkez and Frimpong is the best replacements, right? You've seen Kerkez completely light up the Premier League for Bournemouth as a really dynamic fullback that can get up and down, that can defend, that can score goals, assist goals. He's impressed with his pace, very pacey, dribbling and versatility. Sources indicate Liverpool sporting director Richard Hughes is leveraging his prior connection with Kerkez, having signed him for Bournemouth in 23, to finalise a deal worth £45 million. Kind of makes sense, £45 million. Bournemouth left back. I mean, like always, if you're a big six club, you want to sort of buy them before they cost you this money. You want to get them when they're 12 to 18 million rather than 45. Doesn't surprise you at all. So before we talk about Florian Wirtz, yeah, man, Trent, Robertson, Frimpong's been announced today, and Kerkez. It's literally you have to applaud it. I mean, when you've just won the Premier League, the best league in the world, obviously you're going to have pull. Liverpool, massive club, currently successful. Not in the banter era of Man United, not in the courtroom era of Manchester City, and then obviously Arsenal, not the bridesmaids, and Chelsea undercooked still. Liverpool are alluring. I mean, I'm just really impressed with, you want dynamic attacking fullbacks to go Frimpong, who's, seen as a wing back, but he himself sees himself as a fullback. He's probably saying that because he's at Liverpool. Them two, I have to applaud it and respect it because it's amazing. It's amazing business for both positions. It's incredible, really. Liverpool spend close to 200 million in early summer splurge. Team Talk understand Liverpool's pursuit of Kerkez strategically timed to follow their expected blockbuster signing of Wirtz, who of course rejected Man City. As mentioned, the deal is in its final stages, and the 22-year-old German playmaker has dazzled in the Bundesliga, notching 10 goals and 13 assists in 31 league games, which is great. Because obviously when you're in double digits for both goals and assists as not a forward, as an attacking midfielder, that is really, really impressive. And of course, this season where Bayer Leverkusen have fallen off a little bit. He's star boy for German national team as well. In the Nations League for Germany this season, he's also scored 3 goals, 3 assists in 766 minutes. In the Champions League, he's got 6 goals and an assist. And of course, the aforementioned 10 goals, 12 assists in the league. What did he do last season? He must have done mad numbers. Okay, no, so it was actually exactly the same. So he's got 22 goal involvements in the league this season. He got 22 goal involvements in the league last season. And so yeah, he's consistent. He's really good. He's only 22 years old. He can play as a forward, but he can play as an attacking midfielder anywhere, say in a free behind the striker. So there might even be a time where Arne Slot wants to move him to a side or here or there. He's versatile. He's just wicked. If Liverpool sign Wirtz, Kerkez and Frimpong, which looks like they're going to do, that represents absolutely incredible business. You applaud them, but it's frightening. I think it's a very, 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 very good triple signing, and City will be frightened of it as thinking they can try and win the title again. Arsenal will be looking at that thinking, ruddy hell, when are we going to win the title? Are Arsenal even going to be able to finish second like they love doing next season? Because at the moment with Man City, the way they've strengthened in January and their form picked up after January. And of course, they're adding a few players themselves now, like the likes of Rayan Cherki and probably Reinders as well from Milan. Arsenal, even if they get their striker, they're going to feel like they missed their chance this season to win the title. Let me know what you think. Very, very frustrating indeed for us rival fans, but Liverpool fans rightly will be very, very excited. And yeah, Liverpool doing what they should do, strengthening from a position of strength. And they will be a force to be reckoned with next season. Let me know your thoughts. Please do comment down below. Thank you for joining me. There's daily content here, multiple videos reacting to multiple stories. So if you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell. Enjoy the football if there is any. And I'll see you back here soon. Peace.